What's shaking, people? Back with another reaction, back with some more Brother Culture and more from his 40 years anniversary collection. We're flipping over to side 2. The first track on side 2 is Rastafari Army. So, yeah, one would imagine we'll be making reference to, like, soldiers who are marching for Jah or who are, embodying or fighting against Babylon, perhaps. I feel like some of the classic motifs of reggae music are likely to be found here. So, let's listen. This is Brother Culture. The tune is Rastafari Army, and it's from his, or at least it's included on his 40-year anniversary collection. It's a little fluff on the needle. Stylus.
Rastafari people, north, south, east and west. Rasta rise up, no matter what they want to say, Rasta rise into the future, bringing love and peace, it's the only option. The gathering of the people shall be to the music. Roots, Rastafari's army, we're calling Rastafari Army. Soldier, report for your duty. Got the people they are waiting and ready. Ba-da-da-dang-ding. Rastafari's army, we're calling Rastafari Army. Soldier, report for your duty. Got the people they are waiting and ready. Rasta soldier report, a time for duty. They must see them a bubble and they want to be free. Up in every town, village and in city, we rally round the red and the gold and the green. Theocratic government.
Sometimes red, gold, black and green.
We're under the protection of the Almighty. To the spiritual land of Shashamani, with guidance and protection in front of we. Hey. Rastafari's army, we're calling Rastafari Army. Soldier, report for your duty. All the people they are waiting and ready. Ba-da-da-dang-ding. Rastafari's army, we're calling Rastafari Army. Soldier, report for your duty. All the people they are waiting and ready. What happened to the Rasta man earth tradition? Have you forgot about the wider mission? We want a new blueprint in the next plan. Cause Rasta not fit dwell in a Babylon. So I'm talking to the weak and I'm talking to the strong. If you got a soul, you will come along. Right Jaja banner and raise Jaja song. Repatriation for man and woman. Hey, Rastafari's army, we calling Rastafari Army. Soldier, report for your duty. Got the people they are waiting and ready. Ba-da-da-dang-ding. Rastafari's army, we're calling Rastafari Army. Soldier, report for your duty. Got the people they are waiting and ready. Hey, I told the north and the south and the east and the west, we are gathered. I told the north and the south and the east and the west, we are gathered. Right? We're gathering an army of joy. We're gathering the soldiers. We're gathering an army of love. We're gathering. Rasta soldiers report, a time for duty. The children them must suffer and they want to be free. Say up in every town, village and in city, we rally round the red and the gold and the green. Theocratic government, that is for we. We're under the protection of the Almighty. To the spiritual land of Shashamani, with guidance and protection in front of we. Hey, Rastafari's army. Naya Bingi army. Bobo Shanti army. And the 12 tribe army. Long live the prophet God. Rastafari's army, we're calling Rastafari Army. Soldier, report for your duty. All the people they are waiting and ready. Ba-da-da-dang-ding. Rastafari's army, we're calling Rastafari Army. Soldier, report for have love.
I was gonna say, this is a longer one. Feels like this one like a marquee tune. And indeed, like in that regard, I feel like lyrically it's his, worldview, it's his religious philosophy articulated. And again, I may not be a Rasta, but I do absolutely appreciate anyone who's espousing peace and love and joy and, framing your life around that and so on. So again, even though I may not be a member of the tribes that he's speaking, I absolutely sympathize and wish him the very best in those endeavors. So yeah, like I said, it's not only is it like a classic reggae tune in terms of the themes and the lyrics, but I'd say it has a roots feel. I think there's, some electronic production in there, like not just the like classic keyboard, but I think like the bass, it's, like a synth bass, but it still has like a roots sort of feel, definitely like a classic reggae feel, not like a, very electronic infused raga or something like that. So I feel like with a tune of this classic, again, exposition of Rastafari, you're likely going to get something more roots rather than something that's and I think he even said at the beginning, like a roots was like one of the like toasts that like he said at the beginning. So I think it was very much meant to be like vintage in that way. So shout out once again, and not knowing exactly when all these are released, it doesn't seem to indicate like individually when they came out. But I suppose I could look on Discogs. I know I have it open, so I guess we'll see when the original single or when the release in question came from. Okay, so maybe it's only from this record, because he has a lot of releases, but this tune only comes up under this release. So maybe this one was recorded fresh. Either way, I do feel like it's that would be a classic, or something that he would likely perform at concerts. But either way, once again, shout out to Brother Culture. People will know I did a video reaction to one of his dub plates for Little Lion Sounds, but he's done, or Sound singular. But he's done like, 4 or 5 for them, so there's more video reactions of him to come, so do let me know what you think. I'll see you next time. Peace.